No problem. I figured you're having technical problems or something while you were dropping out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're good now, then we can keep going.
Yep. I'm all good here.
Alrighty then. I figure you guys want to go up to the next floor, which I think would actually be the
Yeah,
roof.
put me on autopilot for a sec. I gotta look for something real quick. One sec. Or carry on.
Okay.
I think we need to go to the 4th floor, if I'm not mistaken, because we already.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember where you specifically are. I gotta look.
Did we finish
Yeah.
the second floor?
Yeah, you finished the second floor, they finished the first floor.
The 3rd floor is the one with the guy on it. So pretty sure we're good with that.
Yeah, you guys are here. So yeah, this is the third floor, and then the final is the roof.
That is right.
So yeah, you want to go to the roof. I will move you guys to the roof then.
Yeah. To the roof.
Yep, moving you guys to the roof.
Because
Oh,
You're-
I got my dice coming in.
I thought you, I
I'm
thought
back
you
to
had
thing.
those.
I'm back to project on a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Where it's like a D20, and then like on the 20, it says yeah, and then like on the 1 it says fuck.
Alright, let's put you guys in an order here. Darius, Cole, 1, Lucian, Bjor. That is the order. And yeah.
Everyone guard me.
Yes.
Keep me safe.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Uh,
oh, we're moving downwards. I was about to say where the spellcasters up front.
Yeah. back.
Yeah. So you came from this stairwell here. That's where I put you. Alright, let me read some things. You're now on top of those big, castle.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So, alright. Hole in the roof. That's a 20-foot diameter hole. You can see it all the way down to. Actually, no, it doesn't go all the way down to the very bottom. It's just a 20-foot drop to the room below the, the third floor.
Mhm.
Um,
Can we determine what made this hole?
Time.
I'm trying to. I think it was siege, but let me check.
Well,
Dragon.
as long as you don't
Dragon.
blame it on Mexicans, I'm good.
That's pretty clever. I like it. I want anybody who wants to determine what caused the hole do a intelligence check. Let me look on a character sheet of some kind to see if there's anything better than that.
It sounds like investigation to me. That runs off
Nope.
intelligence, and that would determine. But wow.
Yeah, if you
It was a-
you could do an intelligence check, and I'll just if you already rolled, you just add if you have proficiency in it.
What?
So Lucian does not
I
know
think it was
what caused the
fly.
hole.
You can't
Maybe
add
something
proficiency to the checks, only the saves. I don't know what you mean.
It's a skill check is what I'm asking for, and I'm saying if you do investigation check
Oh, there you go.
and you're proficient in it, then it would add the proficiency bonus to
There
it.
we go.
Okay, there you go.
I
Cole,
have expertise in those shits. Not
Yeah, you know that this was a siege. This was like a catapult ball came in and crashed through the wooden roof and then into the floor below.
Seems like we would have seen the stone that propelled into it if that was the case. But
Yeah, it's shattered. Like it came down and then it broke into pieces. But I mean, it kept a lot of its mass.
Yeah.
Held on.
Okay. Well, that explains that.
Anything else up here? You see ballistas to the north.
Now that is something you should carry out of here, Bior.
Yeah, they are big ass fucking ballistas up north here.
Yeah, forget
Gonna
forget the
check it
bathtub.
out.
Let's
See
take
if
that
it's-
with us. Seriously.
You know, see if it's still serviceable. What would I roll for that?
Grab that onto our cart.
Oh, we could have a mobile cart ballista. Oh, that would be great.
I know it's probably too heavy for me to carry out of here. I just want to see if it's serviceable.
Maybe a little.
You can just tell by looking at this thing. This is not serviceable. I'll read this. An ancient ballista rutted by time and weather stands behind the battlements of this tower rooftop. It's barely held together at this point.
Oh my god. How much would one of those cost us if we wanted to get one?
Thousands, but
Thousands?
yeah, maybe like I don't know, 2,000. I don't know how much it would cost.
Yeah,
Fair
I
amount.
mean 2,000 sounds reasonable if a plate mail is
There's
1,000.
actually a cost for cannons as well as ballistas in that pirate book.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
If you guys ever do want to do that, like play Siege to Castle Ravenloft.
I mean, damn straight.
But
That
yeah.
sounds awesome, carrying siege weapons where we... I mean, just having it attached to the wagon would be fantastic.
I think you guys have a misunderstanding of how big this card actually is. Putting like fucking dumb shit on it. Also, you see this gargoyle perched on the rooftop overlooking the parapet is a silver-plated gargoyle shaped like a dragon wormling.
Silver plated.
Oh, so it
Yeah.
has water flowing through it?
Maybe.
Because
it-
there's a difference between a gargoyle and a grotesque, but okay.
True. Let me put this in your journals. There's something engraved on it. I shall read it. To Lucian. Lucian reads this. It's written in common. When the dragon dreams its dream within its rightful tomb, the light of Agenvost will beam and rid this land of gloom.
Oh,
I mean,
riddles. Huh?
Riddles?
There be riddles.
There be riddles here.
He looks at Cole, who figured out a board.
Oh, I totally fucked that up. It's not an engraving. It speaks this when you get in close to it. Magnetic
Oh shit!
That's even more startling.
Yeah.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter.
Ah, I love that quote.
Darius notices this to be a magic mouse spell. He doesn't need to do anything to do so because it's such a simple and common thing.
Hmm.
Who uses a magic mouse spell to give us a riddle? I'd use mine to insult travelers.
Alright, I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that's worthy of note. Up to you guys, where are you going? What are we checking out?
Oh, what,
I mean,
what,
I
what
want
was,
to investigate this dragon, this
What was-
talking dragon.
what
Yeah,
was
it's
the
kind of a
riddle?
big deal. I too am intrigued with this speaking statue.
I'm torn
Yeah, it's
between
just a
that and the
speaking
ballistas.
wormling, and it seems to be proximity based, and it does repeat it after some seconds pass. Like,
So-
let's say 20, 30 seconds, it'll just repeat it in the same exact monotone voice.
It's like a
Um,
dancing Santa.
Yeah.
This must relate to what the dragon form from the fireplace said.
Yeah,
It
it's
said-
referring to light.
How it said, show them the light they have.
Yeah.
And then you can also see
Who
to the
is-
east, see this thing over here?
I'm sorry, can you repeat what it said, since it is itself repeating?
Yes. When the dragon dreams its dream within its rightful tomb, the light of Argynvost will beam and rid this land of gloom.
Well, I mean, that sounds like we should return the dragon's corpse to its chambers. But that's just a guess.
But as I wanted to mention, I'm actually going to remove. Well, I don't know why they have that limitation there.
Where is the
Um,
corpse
it-
of this
it-
dragon?
Probably the
There. Okay. So can you guys see now to the northeast, the tower?
Yes.
Get rid of that too.
Yeah.
Now,
don't know
where
why
have
they
we
have the same
seen a
things, but I'm
place
not
where
really-
they would bury a dragon?
So yeah, I remember this thing over here is mentioned, or I mentioned before. You saw it from
Yep.
the windows. You don't know what the building is, but it's got this open balcony on top of it. Perception checks from anybody who wants to make them.
Oh, you mean the building right inside the graveyard area? What could that be?
Not quite good enough. Not quite good enough. That's good enough. Cool. You can see.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were singing.
Just checking to see what it actually is. There's supposed to be something here.
There's something here. What could it be?
It seems to be like you see a bunch of ravens, you see a bunch of birds in there, and the stained glass windows surround it to make it seem important, like it's an important place, it's an important building. In general, and yeah, it is overlook a graveyard.
It's
Kind of like
interesting.
a tomb or a mausoleum sort of thing.
Tombs are places where they bury people of importance. Maybe the dragon is in
Maybe.
the tomb, and we should return it to its tomb.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, guys.
All
How
right,
much more
then.
obvious do I need to be? We need to.
Yeah, I wanted to give you guys accurate information, but not spelling it out explicitly.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. There's anything else you want to check on this rooftop?
Darius, why wouldn't you
Supposed to be
say
what?
something?
Want to have a shooting contest at these ravens?
With the ballistas?
No.
Yes, please.
Shoot the most ravens?
Yeah, the ballistas are inoperable, but yeah, if you want to try shooting at those ravens, that's some impressive. It's very hard to see them,
No, fuck
very
it.
far away. They're little raven birds, and there's through stained glass window.
I'm like a kid with a little toy just going pew pew with a ballista behind it, like pretending it works. It's like,
Yeah,
No.
I'd take him up on that challenge, and I lean down and rest the musket on the what are they called?
battlements.
Battlements?
The battlements.
Battle-
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm going to just exhale and squeeze the trigger.
Unfortunately, that it goes wide and it slams into the side.
Boo!
Uh,
Boo, Bior! Boo!
Do I have advantage for resting the musket on the battlement?
taking time to aim?
let me look at something.
Proper breathing and
12 plus 1.
trigger squeeze, maintaining good sight picture.
I will let. Yeah, Treyu, you miss. Lucien, you miss outright. You just hit one of the walls on the far side.
You
But you
both
both shoot
suck.
at the same time, and actually, yeah, you break the window, and you. This is specifically Bior's musket shot. Because you take so much extra time, I'll let you do so, and you kill one of the ravens. Kill this one. It poofs into just not like a bunch of feathers and gore because it's a little overkill.
Ha!
Lucian
Guys.
tosses him a silver.
And the window is broken. Let me see if I can get rid of that.
Wait a second. No one said we were playing for money.
Yeah,
It was
There
a
you
good
go.
shot. It was a good shot.
you can kind of see in there now. I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
much though. Yeah.
No.
Little
Yeah. You kill the raven. I know they're all flying around in there, upset. Some even leave. I'm gonna get rid of them.
Are they inside the thing?
Yeah, they were inside it, man.
Oh,
You
damn.
shot through the glass in there. They're in the
damn, I'm
in
good.
the roof. Yeah, they're on top of it. Unless I'm mistaken, let me look at that again. I'm pretty sure that thing has a roof.
Yay, Bior.
Yeah. Okay. I can read this part of the stairs lead up to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and a 30-foot high pitched roof. Ravens roost on the crisscrossing rafters, coming in, going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot high, 5-foot wide arched windows are evenly placed around the walls. Each window consists of a leaded lattice work filled with small panes of transparent glass. Oh, it's not stained glass, so it's even harder shot. But you did make it. because I gave you that 23. So yeah, you break a small pane of one of the lead things and hit a raven, which is actually a pretty impressive shot. Yeah, and they're all flying around. Some ravens are flying away. Some ravens are flying inside. Some are scared. Some are, yeah. But there are many more than may you see. Countless. Let's say dozens. All right. Beyond enough of that. Anything else you guys are doing on the roof? I see Cole over here at the broken ballista.
Yeah, I found a broken one.
They're all
Yeah.
broken. Can we use mending on them? Anyone a mend spell?
It would take a lot of work, but you could do it.
Come on, if
destroy
Bjorn
ballista.
can take a bathtub with him, I want to.
And then I
shoot
hear gunshots, and I'm like, what are they shooting at now? As I walk back
Yeah.
over.
Let me read the ballista really quick. Strewn atop the roof toward the front of the mansion is the wreckage of a ballista. Flanking the wreckage are two stone turrets with conical rooftops and narrow doors, referring to these rooms here.
Yeah.
With they have doors on them that no one has investigated. Not saying you need to,
Oh,
but
there's actually doors. I didn't even realize it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, there's other little.
you may if you wish.
But yeah, Cole just walks onto the scene of Lucian and Bjorn shooting, and me dicking about with the ballista.
Darius is just standing nearby, watching you guys, thinking you're all a little weird. Do you open that door, Cole, or do you go back to them?
I'm gonna open it.
What could possibly
Me.
go wrong?
It's a turret, roof turret. Cobwebs hang from the rafters of this turret, which is empty except for a wooden bench and an iron stove. Arrow slits look down upon the foggy grounds in front of the mansion. So guys would stand in here with arrows, and then they would use the stove to keep themselves heated so they could stay in here for long stretches of time. And a bench for relaxing themselves.
It's not a turret.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
an archer tower, isn't it? Not
Yeah, that's what they're called in castles. They're called turrets.
really.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I figure you would know that, being British and having castles up there.
Yeah, I may live in a
Yeah,
couple
you
of
know.
castles, but
Modern British castles.
I've
Infamous.
yet to tour an actual castle, just as I'm sure you've never seen any of your national monuments.
I
Ooh,
That's
interesting.
true.
have
I live
not.
near the arch.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. I need to do a hidden roll. Let me do this.
Ooh, hidden rules are cool.
Talk to myself. And then I need to do this roll. Because something happens after you guys shoot.
Shoot!
It's a fucking dragon.
Okay.
Oh no, you've released a dragon.
Alright.
Kraken dragon.
An arrow whizzes past Lucian's head. Goes long.
And it
that's
destroyed
yours,
the
wow.
ballista. No.
It came from the southern direction.
Lucian ducks and looks at the
Okay. Let me see.
Wow, you guys really are bad shots. I say.
I need perception checks.
Perception.
Wow, Bjor. Okay. You notice
You got blinded.
a shimmering figure to the south.
That is the fourth
Um,
nat 20 I've rolled today. What the fuck?
Yeah, jeez, dude. Over right here in this turret, you see an arrow slit, and you see movement behind it. So somebody took a shot from you here. All right, now we need to roll initiative.
Yeah, after realizing that, I'm gonna yell in Minotaur, "Archers!"
I think you upset the revenants when you destroyed that tomb. Damaged the tomb, I should say.
Okay.
Thanks for once again destroying diplomacy chances. That's in
The
character.
Phantom
not
Warriors
out.
can't be. Yeah, the Phantom Warriors guards can't be really reasoned if they're more feral. Alright, let me do.
Nonetheless, we weren't hostile with them last time.
Yeah, these guys they shot at you as soon as they became aware of your presence, and they didn't become aware of your presence until the gun competition. Cole, your turn. You hear shouting from Bjor saying archers.
Okay, I'm just gonna move to where the group is.
Okay, I figure you're
I don't-
dashing because it's so far.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know like where the shot even came from, so I'm just gonna move like towards the party.
It's a sniper. I mean archer.
Here we go. 60 feet.
Okie dokie. Bonus actions of any kind.
Nah. No,
Oh, yeah, I gotta roll for Darius. Lucian.
Oh. Do I know where that shot came from?
He pointed. Bjorn pointed in the direction. He said archers. Yeah, you knew it was coming from the southern direction, but you didn't. You don't actually see the target.
Okay.
You just know
So,
where he was, where he came from.
I have
Yeah,
pull
to
out-
you, what you see is me pointing and going, "Ah, graph," or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out both my short swords and attack the right. Move.
Yeah,
as far as I can this.
they're gonna help you in a range battle.
He wants to close the range with them.
I know, it's in character.
So did you activate your blood mouth? Not blood mouth. Your right to
I'm,
make sure you deal the damage to yourself. Oh god, not that much. All right. Yeah. Alrighty then. What did you apply, by the way? I'm just curious. Just your
Yeah.
swords,
the light. Yeah, just the.
and those come back after a short rest.
Yes.
I think. Okay, cool. All right, then you do that. Do you have any bonus actions? That was your bonus
No.
action.
Yeah, that was the.
All right, Bjorn.
Go be your master
Whoops.
shoot man.
Accidentally backed out.
You can make it pretty far there.
Um. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. Roll 20. All right, there we go. Do. That's 40. If I dash, that's doubles my.
Yeah.
Double movement. Essentially.
So you have 60, I think. Wait, you don't. Maybe you have better speed. I don't remember what your speed is.
It's 40. So I just moved 80.
Yeah, because I think you're a barbarian. They have, like,
Barbarian. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you do all that. Then, tracking you, this enemy in the tower turns and fires another arrow at you. Oh boy! Wow.
Oh, he kills us all.
I can't even help you there.
My leg!
There's nothing that.
Yeah, let me see what he does there.
I mean, that's like shooting a critical organ or a headshot, or
I used to be an adventurer like you guys.
and then
Yeah.
they got double nat 20'd.
Yeah.
A killing
Wow.
shot.
He rolls an additional hit die on top of that, so he rolled a
Oh,
D8.
fuck
so
me,
rolled
that's a
another
good
D8.
Yikes.
Wow, okay, so he does 16 plus 6, so 22 damage. That's a damn good shot.
Damn, and it's forced. It's
And-
not even piercing.
And he can actually fire again.
Oof.
And he gets another
Oh
fucking
my
crit.
god, he's a fucking... We should recruit him.
Yeah,
Jeez.
okay, that's insane.
Ouch.
Anyway, so then this
who
time he
took
gets
that hit, by the
a
way?
3. And now you're considered surprised until the end of your next turn.
I mean, out of character, I am very surprised.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So now all attacks against you now have advantage.
Mm.
till the end of your next turn. Well, sorry, end of his next turn. Sorry. So that's pretty good for him.
Looks like he doesn't need it.
Yeah, how much, shit, how much damage was that total?
So you took 22 plus 5, 27 total damage.
Jeez.
Alive.
Yeah, that's a big fucking.
Oh yeah, no, I'm well alive. It's just, wow, that's a lot of,
It's like with a
it's a
roll
lot
like
of
that.
potato.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
a roll like that, you got to lose one of your Minotaur horns or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Some sort of
got-
battle injury right there. Yeah. A noticeable long-term scar wound. You know.
Yeah. One of them hits you in the
In the eye.
shoulder. Oh, in the eye.
Yeah, you gotta do that eye patch thing.
Okay. You could decide whether you want to lose the eye or just injure it.
I mean, it's just cosmetic. It's not gonna affect my
No.
perception or anything. Yeah,
No.
I'll lose the.
Damn.
Yeah, I've got a fucking arrow in my fucking skull right.
Yep.
Shit.
Now.
Yeah, the only thing I will ever do is, if anything that requires depth perception, it might affect your perception, but
Damn.
only in that specific case. Interesting. 1.
I'm like, oh my god, we're under fire. What the fuck is happening? And I rolled a nat 20 to know where the tower
Yeah.
enemies are. So
Yeah.
so I go over here, noticing the fantastic shots they're pulling off, and I'm like, I'll like ducking behind the battlements at the same time with the movement, and
Yeah.
so I'm going to. What's the range of the pistol? No, it doesn't even matter. I'm just taking a shot with the pistol into the tower, like suppression fire, so that it slows down their shots.
Yeah,
at us,
you do
basically.
have a chance to hit. It's just 3/4 cover.
Yeah. Nope. Not even.
No, it doesn't.
Not even
Yeah.
with advantage, I'm assuming. But yeah.
No.
But I'm taking cover
Yeah,
behind
that's
this for
upside.
extra cover of myself, and I'll give my last inspiration to Bior. Oh no, I have my inspirations back. So yes.
Yes. Alright, viewer, you have a bardic inspiration.
I love giving Bior the
All right.
inspiration. He's the heavy hitter.
Yeah. Alright. Then is another one that you didn't know about. And Bior, you're considered surprised, so this has advantage.
No. There's a wave of arrows that's hit.
Yeah,
Bior.
Bjor at this point is just like screaming in agony.
You're like the giant at Game of
Would
Thrones.
not doubt
It's
it.
like fucking.
Alright, so then you take 10 more damage.
Yeah, as I'm like grabbing my eye or like putting my hand like over the arrow, just screaming and reeling in pain. I get shot twice more in the chest. I'm just like, "Gah, gah!"
Yeah, jeez. There is a remember you are aware of the stairwell behind you, and the door is still open and all that. So if you wanted to take cover there, you may. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just reminding you that is there. That's its turn. Darius now, flabbergasted by all this. What kind of things do they have? I can be a bit spicy with them.
Just engulf that turret with hellish fire.
I don't think he has any more fireball spells, does he not?
Fireball.
You already used it, damn it.
Kill them all.
I told you we should have taken a long rest before continuing. I told you this. I know it.
He does have some fire stuff left.
Hmm.
So how far is that?
Can he
That
cast
doesn't
darkness on us or anything that
Yeah,
will give
he
us
can do
cover like like mist or something? Or is it all offensive stuff?
No, he's a very offensive mage. But what he's gonna do is I don't want to hurt you guys, so
Oh, you don't.
no, I mean I don't want to hurt you guys with him. Okay, yeah. Then what I'll do is
It's about to say,
Hey.
could have fooled me.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal hits, to be honest.
Oh man, yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, 2 like crits. That I lost an eye. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
He
got to
lose. He
leave.
runs forward, and then he He manifests a flaming sphere within the tower itself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do that.
He's just having a shootout on the top of a castle. It's great.
All right. That thing is in there with him with the target, and then what does that do immediately? All right. So it immediately he can spend his bonus action to ram it into him, but he needs to be able to see it. So I need to do a perception check. If he can't see it, he can't spend his bonus action to hit it. Okay, he can't. So it just manifests in there, and he takes cover with you, beside you, one. So that's all that happens. Cole.
Keep on moving. Try and get some sight on anything.
Yeah, I don't think anyone sees how bad I'm doing. They just hear me just screaming out.
Yeah.
That's
You sound like you're in more pain than you've ever been.
Mm.
To these everyone else.
And that's saying something. Jeez.
Yeah.
I can just make out Bior, but
Yeah.
he's too far away for me to hit him with a cure wounds.
Yep.
Since that's touch. I can't use all my Fey energy on you. Actually, I think it's. Let's see. Yeah, I can use up to 3 of my Fey energy on you, which is going to use it up, but it'll give you some health back.
Yeah, and a lot of temporary hit points.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna use the last of my Fey energy, as long as he's within 120 feet of me,
Yeah,
I can-
definitely is.
and I can see him, so...
Alright,
Nice.
then you have Bior. You heal for 11, and you gain 3 temporary hit points.
Still not doing great.
Then I'm gonna keep on moving, since that was a bonus.
Yep.
Maybe.
Now go to Lucian while you're moving.
Okay, just move closer.
You can see the Phantom Warrior. Well, you can see the silhouette, sort of. It's kind of hard to make it all out, but you know you know that he's in there.
And I pretty much have to. And we have to go through this door right here to get to correct. But the
Which door specifically?
this one. This one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So if I did the like dash, would I be able to open that door or no?
Where were you before?
I was right here, and then I moved 20. Get
Okay, so you have.
15.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you wanted, if you dash, then yes, you can. You can use all your movement and open it as part of your movement without spending more.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, then. Yeah, you get there and you open the door. But when you do, you notice that there isn't an actual door into the turret from here.
Oh,
Oh, no.
hey guys, I don't know how to get to them. I guess that's it because.
Yeah, they came up from below. These are stairwells.
I mean, is he able to do a perception to see if he can see a way up, or is that always movement and actions?
No, I mean it's just that it's a tower, just like all the other stairwell turrets, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That they came from below and they came up here, and they don't go any more up, and they
Yeah.
they don't have doorways down. They're meant to be defensible like
Right.
this.
One quick question: are these like rooftop things here accessible from where we are, or no?
Yeah, I'll let you jump down onto them, but I mean next turn.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was just curious. Okay,
Mhm.
that's it.
Yeah, you could use. I'll let you use the rooftop to get to them. There requires some acrobatic or athletic feat, but yes, you may. All right.
So
Bjorn.
they're on a story above us.
No, they are not. They're on the same level. It's just there's not a doorway into that turret
Oh.
from where Lucian's room is. I'll move you there briefly so you can understand what I'm saying. See how there's no doorway? They came from below. They like entered a stairwell from below and came up.
Yeah, structurally, it's the stairwell isn't on this floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to go down down a floor, get over there, maybe even all the way down to the bottom floor. I don't remember where that entrance is.
And
It's hard to get in there.
they're shooting from this tower, Finn, here.
Yep.
Right,
Mhm.
okay.
One shooting from that tower and another one shooting from this tower over here. But you don't know that in character.
Well, I saw where they were shooting from. I had a nat 20 perception.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that one didn't
Yeah.
didn't shoot yet.
Yeah. That's
You know about this one
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
but not the other one. Only Dior does. Actually, Cole and Lucian do perception checks
Okay.
because I want to see if you notice the other one. Yeah, you both do. You both know about this other one here.
Interesting.
You know there's two.
Oh, yeah, my turn. I'm going to kind of crawl back and fire through this slit,
Yep.
the musket.
Difficult to do, but you may. Do you want to use your bardic inspiration?
Yeah, I'll use the bardic inspiration. It's 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Big.
Oh.
Fortunately not. It goes through the slit, but it whizzes right past. It's very close.
Alright, and since Bjor isn't raged, I'm just not, like, really cool about just getting myself killed, so I'm just gonna crawl in here and wait till my next.
Okay. All right, then one of the now that you have cover, he doesn't bother shooting at you again. He turns his attention to Cole is the most exposed person. To Cole. Misses. Fires again. Misses.
Just
Must be
Alright.
nice. Yeah, must be nice.
Just
Yeah.
Bjorn who gets all those dick rolls. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, one.
So with her like squatting down.
Oh wait, 1 second. One
Oh.
second. I forgot to apply damage to the guy because he's in the room with the fire. I should have remembered that, but that is my fault.
Which one is the one in the room with the fire?
I
the
assume
northern one,
that
this one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2d6, and then I need to do a dex save. He makes it, so he takes 4. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
He took a little bit of damage from the burning in there.
so,
One, sorry,
so
you may now.
So squatted down with her back against the wall, she says, "Unfortunately for you guys, you brought bows to a gunfight." She aims the gun at she aims the gun at the tower, and then has her resolve kind of shaken after remembering the dream, and it's like, "Oh, fuck this shit." And then she's like, squatting down as she's moving along, and then places a healing touch on Bior at what level should I do it at? Third level healing touch, which is, I'm not too sure about casting spells at higher levels myself.
It should come up with a selection if it's something that can be cast at a higher level.
Plus 1d8 for each additional level. So
Yeah, that's typical.
cure wounds, and then 2d8s on top. Oh, god damn it. Still better than nothing. But third level healing touch, sure.
So yeah, okay, so you heal him for 12.
And I'm like, oh jeez, you look really bad, Bior. Oh jeez, this looks really bad.
I just turned my head to her with an arrow sticking out of my fucking face. I just kind of nod my head. I'm like, yeah, it does. At least from what I can still see, it looks pretty bad.
Or maybe
Yeah, when you click on it, it should come up with a cast at low level drop down, and you can select it.
am I in sufficient cover over here, or should I move?
Yeah, you know, you're fine. You're in full cover. Well, you're full cover from the one over here, not from this one.
Yeah,
down here.
And I don't know about
Oh,
that
do
one,
perception
so-
check.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Perception
wouldn't
check.
Fuck me. What is it? Oh, there it is. Perception,
Let's see
sorry.
if you notice him. Yep. Yeah, you notice him.
Oh,
You notice him down here.
and I'm like,
Hey, there's
oh
a guy
shit.
in the window.
Oh, yeah, and I guess, well, no, I could have told her, but she doesn't
Yeah.
speak Minotaur, so yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
But unfortunately, I have used all my movement and my action, so I can't do anything
Okay.
else. I will,
Yeah.
however, use
Rudderless be with you.
I will, however, use a bardic inspiration for someone else for once on Lucian.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Then you have Bardic Inspiration, Lucian. And, alright, yeah, let's see what happens with the warrior. He fires at Lucian because from this angle, Lucian doesn't have cover. But it's kind of a weird shot all the same, but he could still make it. 'Cause especially considering he could phase through the walls. That hits.
That does hit.
On the bright side,
That
Bior,
is, you
at
take
least you're going to be
13.
more of a pirate than ever.
Buer fights the urge to punch her.
Yeah, you know she's
There are
kind
more
of
pressing issues to punch.
You know she's kind of a troublemaker dick. Kind of
Yeah.
person.
Alright, Darius. Let's see if you can see the guy.
At least you could
Yeah,
be a real
perception check.
pirate now. You just- Fucking-
He does finally see it, so he can actually bonus action if he wants. I'm going to do that in a moment. I'm not going to block you one. He'll actually remain mostly where he is. Actually, exactly where he is. Let's see if he can cast another spell. Yeah, I could do a magic missile. I don't want to waste too many of his slots. Well, you guys are gonna long rest soon. All right.
Yeah, and he gave you permission to, like, burn them all.
Yeah.
All right. Then he does that. So I get to decide whether it's going to be 15 damage or. But I'm not gonna make that choice for him yet. Because actually, what people have told me is that it's supposed to be when you roll it here. It's times however much you roll, or it can be individual rolls. So I'm going to do individual rolls for now. Alright, so he does 13 damage.
Pretty sure that was not wonderful.
Then he rams the thing into the flaming sphere into it to do 2d6. And now that needs to do a dex save to see if it gets hit for full or not. it does not make it, so
Yeah.
it takes 10 damage. It's pretty hurt.
That's
Doing
good.
the majority of the damage to it. That is his turn. Cole.
Alright, it's time to have some fun. Which tower does not have the flaming ball of fire in it?
This one down here does not have
But I
one.
know that anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
The flaming sphere is making a bright
Okay.
You see
shadow.
fire out of the turrets.
Yeah.
Then as I run towards this wall, I'm gonna shape change into an ape. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna leap off the wall and just plow into this Phantom Warrior guy.
Okay. You're gonna try to jump through the slit. All right. I can see the attempt. Let me do all that.
I was gonna do
Or
something. very
maybe go
similar.
through like a window.
Yeah.
Are you able to morph into like a snake and something? Or...
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
He just chooses. He likes the ape a lot.
I mean, the ape is pretty cool. That's okay.
So you're doing giant ape or regular ape?
I can only do ape.
Okay.
It just
Those are
says
the
ape.
things. Yeah.
Giant ape. I don't think I have that option.
Yeah.
But yeah, changing into an ape, and then
Okay.
jumping off.
Yeah.
You aside there for a moment, and then I'm gonna put you like in a give you a transform state.
And just plowing through the window.
It's like,
It's
oh,
been
you
iconic
hurt
for
my best friend, you
transformed.
assholes.
So, ape, I got a speed of 30, climb of 30, but I'm not really climbing.
Okay, so you make a either athletics. Let me give you control of this.
Athletics, definitely.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah. Yeah, I changed into an ape for the like athletics ability because like apes are really good at jumping.
Yeah, and you do have control of it, and go ahead and do an athletics check.
Okay.
14. That is just barely good enough. You kind of jump and land on the side of the window. You can. Let me make a little cut in this thing. Yeah, I don't agree with the way they've been making this look, so I'm going to do it a little differently.
Oh, okay. I was curious where he like exactly was. It's-
That's annoying. There we go. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. It's almost right. There we go. That should be good. You should be able to see like a bunch of little slits into it. Yeah, and you jump, you hang onto the window, transforming, because you're not a, what is it called? A moon. It's not a bonus action, it's an action. So you just,
Right.
okay, so you're in the room with them. I'll let you, I'll move him back one space and I'll put you right there. So now you're in the room with them.
Wait, how the hell? Oh, yeah. How the hell did he get inside the room without using his Misty Step or whatever it was called?
Jump.
Yeah. Jump with an 8 form. Alright.
I
That-
thought the slits kind of made it impossible to move through, but only shoot through. But okay,
It's just barely enough that he can squeeze through.
as a giant ape, well, normal size ape. Okay, continue. Then just
Looks like I can anyway because even though these are 10 foot or 10 by 10 squares on the map, like the little slits, they only look 5 feet just
Yeah.
because of the size of the squares on the map.
Yeah, it's more of a scaling thing.
Yeah.
I get to choose, and I'm letting him do it, but it's hard, and he barely makes it. Actually, because you made a 14, you're going to be prone on the ground.
Okay.
Because you kind of have to clamber in there.
Yeah, I'll kind of see it. I'll kind of see like I like charge like to the end of the wall, like halfway through I just change into an ape, and then I like bang out my chest and I let out a King Kong roar, and I just like leap off the fucking wall.
Okay.
Plow into the tower and then kind of like skid fall.
Yep. Now you're kind of on the ground, off balance, and you got this phantom warrior above you. He's drawing his sword. All right, Lucian, it's your turn now.
Okay. Can I tell? Okay. This guy over here is hit pretty bad. They look like
Yeah.
they have control. So I'm gonna move right here. And, so is this phantom guy? How far away from me is he?
They're on the same level, so it's exactly however far it is. So that guy's 20 feet. That guy's 20 feet.
Oh, okay. I thought he was closer. All right, my bad. All right, well then I'm gonna move over here.
Oh, let's just say you didn't move. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. And this is. All right, yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna try to jump down here, I guess, or climb down here.
Okay.
He said I could do that somehow.
I'll let you choose either acrobatics or athletics as far as how you're moving.
Okay.
Okay, you do so without losing your balance. And then you want to make it move over to the window, similar to what.
Actually, I would like to try to use lightning lure to grab this guy.
Oh, okay. That is allowed. Yep, do it. Yep, I like it. Alright, so he has to make a. He has to fail a DC 12.
It's just the
It's pretty low.
not the 3. That's
Yeah, I know. Okay, let me see if he makes this strength check. Fortunately, he's pretty strong. Oh wow, didn't make it. Holy shit. Alright, so he gets yanked out of the
Tower.
of the thing,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird for a ghost to do. Are they immune to movement like that? Just checking. No, they are not. So yeah, he takes the damage. So
Does he take it
Minus.
falling from it, or is it just?
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay. And then I think that's.
Yeah, that's all your actions. All right, your
Yeah, I'm gonna come out here. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a dude there. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to him and jump on the roof.
okay. Acrobatics or athletics. Just see whether you keep your footing. Yep, you're fine. You don't fall.
And I'm gonna kill this sumbitch.
Yeah.
You are going. Well,
Mm.
I'm sure you're that pissed off
Not.
that you will enter the room that is currently on magical fire right now, but yes.
Oh no, he's out.
That does hit. Alright, let's see if you can do enough damage. Probably can't. Yes, you do. You obliterate him.
Yeah,
That's
bastard took my eye.
Yeah, you kill him, you slash into him, like, cleave right through, and then he just kind of fades into ethereal essence and nothingness. Alright. 1.
I'm like, wait, I haven't fully healed you yet.
Lucian says.
Oh,
"Heal me."
well, I still got some movement.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
but
if
yeah.
you want to move anymore, you've got. Let's see how much you used. 1. You have like a 5 feet.
I'm only doing this for the sake of story. I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to be pretty, Bior, but then again, neither are you. I like literally yank out the arrow from your eye and then like heal your face
Jeez.
with the healing touch at the same time. A second later, basically.
Yeah, that normally would be a terrible idea, but yes, that is fine.
Yanking out the arrow was never a good idea.
Should I roll like medicine to minimize the damage or just the healing touch? Sure.
He's already lost the eye.
I mean, to prevent
I don't
internal
think I can do
bleeding or
anything
brain
more.
damage or something, sure, but okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a kind of a complicated thing to do. Sure, yeah, I agree. You should do a medicine check.
Which, fortunately, I have +8 to, so.
Yeah, that's sufficient. You don't do any serious damage, any
And
more damage.
then I do the cure wounds at level 3 again, because I got a couple
Okay.
more of those. Oh, it asked me what level I want to cast it as, right.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at before.
Is that right?
Dang, that higher level should really save.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
So 23.
And is this position got like cover from this wall? Like lay down
From
on
the other
roof?
one, yeah, you can't, none of you can be shot from the southern wall because you're like down on like a little bit of like a lower level.
For extra safety, I'm going to make myself prone, which is advantage for range attacks. Against range attacks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. You're prone.
Yeah.
All right. The Spectral Warrior in front of Cole, ape form, attacks him with a longsword.
Ape is
I don't
pretty
know if
easy to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Takes 7. And then he attacks again. Oh, good. He did not hit you again, so you took only 7. Alright. Darius. He moves the ball as much as he can, which isn't terribly far, but all the same. Goes through some. Well, I can't see through that, so that's going around and over. So let me look at that again. All right, just hovering in the air over the roof on this side. Don't worry, that's not gonna hurt you, Cole. Then he can move, so he does so. Coming down here, does a perception check to see if he can notice the specter down there. It's going to be a pretty easy DC, which he doesn't have any problems with at all. So he had to use a bonus action to move it. He's going to do another magic missile.
Magic missile.
To guarantee he hits.
Magic missile. I thought it's an advantage hit, but not a guaranteed hit, but okay.
No, magic missiles are guaranteed.
Oh. Oh, is it guiding shot I'm thinking of, or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, probably. 6, 9. Takes 9 damage. Alright. That is Darius' turn. Cole.
Ape, smash.
Oh,
I'm doing 2 fists 'cause I got multi-attack.
yeah.
Okay.
Donkey Kong that bitch.
Both. It. Alright. That hurts him pretty decently. Actually, shoot, you're not a magical attack, so it does half damage.
Oh.
So yeah, he takes only half the damage.
And I let out like another roar as I show him my ape teeth.
Yeah.
Alright, Lucian.
So do I have to climb up this wall to get
Mhm.
back up?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that would be an athletics check this time. You can't acrobatics. Well, it's too tall, yeah, it's like 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah, you make it, you're fine.
Cool. Ma'am. Still can't really see this guy. Oh, there he. If I like move here, I get hit.
Yeah,
Thing, correct? Okay. If I move right here, do I get hit?
you have to be, if you're within 5 feet of the thing, but that thing is on a different height, so
Oh, so it wouldn't hit me if I like did the jump down.
I'm trying to think of like it's moving. It moved in the same height of where it was before, which is the same tower. So it's actually at the same height as you, and it would be doing damage to you if you remain where you are. It's scorching hot.
Oh.
Really kind of wish I hadn't moved it there, but yeah,
So, let's see, I move 5.
I have to be internally consistent.
Um, right here, another 2 feet.
That's fine. Yeah, it's 5 feet it to be, so you're 10 feet away from it.
So now if I jump down there, it wouldn't hit me.
You have to jump down right here.
He wants to get to the destination without getting hurt. Is there a way of doing this?
Yeah. Yeah, you can be there. If you're there, you're hurt, but you can be there if you want.
Yeah, I'll be there. So I got to help out.
Okay.
Cool.
Then you got to do another athletics or acrobatics, so make sure you don't lose your footing. You do so fine.
Okay. He's still a little.
Yeah, if you don't end your turn in there, you're fine. It's about ending your turn next to the fire.
All right, and I'm gonna try to lasso this guy closer as well.
Okay. Get the idea.
Lightning Laurel.
He's gonna do it.
What kind of... Am I able to use the Bardic Inspiration to remove someone's ability checks, or is that... I forget what I get with my...
That depends on the type of bard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a combat bard. The one that
I am
lets you add
I
your
am
rolls
specifically
to attack rolls.
I am specifically the combat bard, but
I don't remember what it's called. But anyway, you can't... I don't think you could pose like any sort of like negative effects on other people with your Bardic Inspirations.
I can remove their to hit dice, but I can't remove their to dodge or whatever else. So yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he did this is a check, a strength check. He got a 9, so actually does get pulled. Alright, so how this is going to work is he gets pulled through Cole in his ape form, and he's right next to you, essentially in your same square, and then you're going to move back, I imagine?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I like pull him and move back at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing is serial. It's always all at once.
Did he get hit by that?
No.
Yeah, I did, and I gotta apply the damage. I just
Because
want to make sure.
in addition, you can also add the 1d8 to damage rolls.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can. Just making sure it's weapon damage rolls only.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Ah. Okay.
All right. Just making sure I keep track of all your movements. So you went from here
Yeah.
down there,
So,
and then
Yep.
back up. You have to still be on the roof. You can't move.
oh no,
like-
I wasn't trying to get back up.
Yeah.
I was just trying to move on this little corner.
Yep,
I didn't.
that's fine. Yep, you're fine. Then everything's good. You do damage to it. It's next to the fire now. It will take damage on its turn. Bjork.
Let's.
Sure, I wouldn't finish it off.
Bjork?
Yeah, and I'm going to climb up.
No problem. You're up.
Where's my computer?
Use 10 feet of your movement to do that.
Okay, so that's 25 now.